Hi, my name is Scott, and today we're going to be putting together the Divevolk Seatouch 4 Max into its housing, and then we're going to be attaching that housing to a mount tray for a set of lights, and we'll also be assembling and fitting the red filter, and then I'll show you a couple of other accessories later. First thing you want to do with the Divevolk is, because of the pressures involved and because of the way the membrane works with your phone, you want to make sure that you use the correct carrying case or caddy for your phone. This happens to be an iPhone 12 Pro Max. This slides into the housing just like that. You press down on this with your finger to keep it down while you clamp the thumb screws. And if you haven't seen these things work before, one of the things you notice is that you're able to press the button on your phone. And of course you want to use the assistive touch to get to your home screen. One of the things, obviously, it's looking for Face ID right now. So one of the things you're going to want to do, just for convenience sake, because the camera may not be able to see you that well, is turn off your Face ID, turn off your passcode before you use it. Anyways, that's the Divevolk in its case. It comes with a nice little carry pouch here where the whole thing can slide in. You can attach that to your dive suit. But for anybody who's going any reasonable depth, they'll probably want to use a red filter. So that'll be the next thing that I attach. The clamp for the red filter does two things. It gives us the ability to place the red filter on the casing, but it also gives us a place to mount our light housing. So put that on there. It doesn't have to be exact. It's intended to be adjustable for a number of different phone models. So when you put on the red filter, you want to make sure that these very fine threads seat properly. So give it a few good turns, make sure it's in there, and then you can use this to clamp it down so it doesn't move. Now we've got a red filter on our housing and a red filter for our camera on the phone. Now we also have on the top and bottom here screw holes that we can use for mounting this to that. So I'm going to assemble the handles first. Give us these Allen bolts. And these have little tabs in them to make sure that they don't turn around or move around. Put that on there. Tighten it up with the provided Allen wrench. Side here. Okay, got our little housing there now. And the final step, make sure you get the orientation correct so that the camera's facing outwards. And then you can attach the mount tray to the Divevolk. All right, now this is ready to go for underwater diving. We've got ball mounts on the top here that will accept the little pop-on flexible style of light mounts. This also happens to be an M6 machined thread in the clamp here, or in the handle, and you can remove these. just show you here real quickly. If you want, you can take these out, and these can be replaced with other types of ball mounts. So this comes out, comes with this rather long screw. They've got some spacers in here for you for different types of lights, but it gives you lots of different options for mounting lights, and you're pretty much ready to go at that point. You've got your housing, your red filter, everything's all set up, and you're pretty much ready to dive at this point. So one of the other things that I want to call your attention to is obviously they've got a dive case for the Divevolk. They also have a shallow water and a little selfie stick here that you can attach your phone to, and this is great for snorkeling and doing other stuff where you're not really going very deep. Of course, depending on your phone model, obviously this clamp isn't big enough to fit this, but for things like this, you may have an iPhone. Those are waterproof to about 2 meters, so kind of not really an issue. Finally, there is a 6% discount on all purchases from Divevolk with the link in the description below. So if you'd like to get any of this kit for your own diving adventures, please click on the link below and you'll be good to go.